Welcome in, Libra. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Lisa. Welcome to Sage Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, welcome in. Those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's doing great wherever you are in the world today. Just want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much for all of your likes and subscribes and support. I really appreciate it. I do this for you guys, so thank you so much for being so warm and supportive. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, you're enjoying your readings. That being said, here, Libra, this is going to be your weekly read from June 6th to June 13th. Astrologically, one thing to note is there is a new moon, strawberry moon on June 6th. So it's a new moon in Gemini. A good time to plant some seeds for the future for sure. So if you're into manifesting, that's a good time to do that. And as always, guys, general reads, just keep that in mind. And cross watchers, as always, feel free to swap energies. Time is fluid, so whenever you click on this reading, hopefully there's a message for you. If nothing resonates today, feel free to check out some of my older Libra readings and or another reader. Lots of great readers out there. So I did already draw your oracle cards, Libra. I'm going to go through them with you, and then I'm also going to clarify with tarot to see what we get. More information about your person, what's going on. It's kind of a lot for a week, if I'm being honest, but I really like using a lot of oracle cards. Kind of gives me a broader perspective as to what the situation might be for you. So hopefully you find that informative. So I'm going to jump right in here, Libra. So your cards actually look pretty decent. Originally, when I kind of saw them, I thought maybe this might be new love. Oh my God, I never get new love. I always get somebody from the past. So I'm sorry. I apologize, but I got to read what comes out. So you did get this happy, happy card. So I do like this. I feel like right now, Libra, you're kind of in a good headspace. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's like been a recent respark in you. So I feel like, if you're feeling down and kind of down in the dumps, maybe about love or the person that you're interested in here, I do feel like there's something going on right now, just maybe in the energy since we're in Gemini season now, and Venus is also aligning, so there's kind of a lot going on, but I feel like there's been some renewed hope in this situation with this person. So again, I feel like, for a lot of you, you might just be doing you, trying to concentrate on, the things that are important to you in your life. But because I do feel like you're coming out of, the situation feeling a little bit down. But I feel like, what, things are turning in your favor here. I feel like things are turning, like things are really looking up. So I feel like you will get some kind of message. I feel the week of June 6th to 13th, time is fluid. So, give it a week before, a week after, give or take. Everybody's on a bit of a different timeline. But I do feel like the situation is changing. I feel like there's going to be, if you're still kind of feeling in the, a little bit down, I feel like there is going to be, you're going to hear something from your person. I feel like that's going to actually kind of like renew your hope in this situation with this person. So you got the 1 day card. It says someday, somewhere, another time. And then you've got the hopeless card, sinking, despair, falling apart. So I feel like, like I was mentioning, I feel like it's been, some days you feel great, other days you're just like, no, I just want to throw in the towel and give up on this situation, this person. Um, so that's really the energy that I'm getting. But I do feel like, with this happy, happy card coming out, I do feel like it's a good sign, I want to say, that things are going to turn around. So I feel like you are going to see some kind of turnaround here with the person that you're interested in here in love, the reason you clicked on this reading. Um, so I'm going to ask more about that, actually. I'm going to do that now. Oh, sorry. And the other card, the next card, sorry, was beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. So I feel like, it's kind of that energy where either this person's going to ask, for a new beginning, or you're just like kind of going in a new direction, kind of giving up on this situation, but then, this person kind of reappears, right? That's usually what happens. As soon as you kind of like take your energy back, start focusing on yourself again, what makes you happy with this happy, happy card, then that usually like that person, they can feel that your energy has withdrawn, and then that kind of draws them in like to say like, oh, well, how's Libra doing? Like, I haven't heard from Libra. What's going on with Libra? So, and then they kind of feel that energy shift. And then, next you look at your phone, you have a text message from this person, right? Usually that's kind of the energy that kind of happens. So again, take what resonates for those of you that, are deciding to definitely move in a new direction already. You're going to be like further along, and others of you, this definitely could be your person. But I do feel like you are going to be, really happy about something here soon. So like I said, if you have been feeling a little bit down or like feeling hopeless, that the situation is hopeless in some way, shape, or form, I feel like, there is going to be a bit of a turnaround. There's going to be something that kind of reignites, I feel, that happiness within you. But let's see what we get in tarot here. So, angel spirits and guides, please tell me more about this happy card here for Libra. One day, hopeless in beginnings. For my Libras, please. Why is this here? Yeah, so we have Ace of Cups and Three of Swords coming out. So again, kind of like this really is the energy that I was just talking about. Like one day you feel good, like, okay, well, if this is meant to be, it'll come around. And then other days you're just like, really feeling down in the dumps. So I feel like you're a little bit all over the map here right now, generally speaking, I feel. And again, one day's good, the next day's not so good. We have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, you're kind of doing yourself, the Empress really talks about, she's very genuine, she's very giving, but, I feel like some of your focus or more of your focus lately has really been on yourself, like making yourself feel good. And again, that could be why we have the happy here, but we'll see what comes out in actions from your person as we move through your reading here. So I'm going to move on to your second card here from Wisdom of the Oracle, and it's the Serendipity card number 18. So I feel like, for some of you, paying attention to signs and synchronicities, seeing repeating numbers, paying attention to those things. I feel like you have been not really paying attention, because when I clarified these cards, you got stress, cloudy judgment, and the chemistry card. So I feel like with this stress and cloudy judgment card, I feel like sometimes you kind of get preoccupied and you're not really looking around. So I feel like Spirit's really encouraging you to pay more attention to what's going on around you. Like sometimes, not sometimes, but they usually kind of say like when you start seeing signs, whether that be repeating numbers, I mean, you can look up those numbers, those angel numbers, for specific meanings when you see those numbers, but paying attention to kind of what's going on around you. So I feel like, when you're stressed out and you're really in your head, you're not paying attention, right, to what's going on around you. So I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to pay attention to the signs. And usually when you see those signs, you can like note them down, put them in notes, just so you can kind of look back on it and try and figure out what kind of messages Spirit's trying to tell you or give you. So paying attention to those, getting out of your head. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to say there. But with this chemistry card, I feel like part of this stress and this cloudy judgment, I feel like for some of you, you don't really necessarily know how your person feels. So I feel like that's where this anxiety and the stress is coming from. So I feel like, with cloudy judgment and chemistry, it's like, okay, well, this person is constantly sending me mixed signals, your person. So, I don't really know what to think, right? So 1 minute they're in, next minute they're out. It's like, kind of leaves you in that space of not really knowing or not really feeling secure in this situation, this relationship. All is if you can try and get in touch with your intuition and trust your gut. So, or like, follow your heart and whatever your heart is really telling you, or like what your intuition is really telling you. I feel like for some of you, you're like, okay, is this just all in my head? Like, does this person feel the same way I do? I can't see how this person doesn't feel the same way I do because it's so strong, right? So again, I feel like that's kind of like putting you up in your head a little bit here, Libra. But again, try and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities because, again, I feel like Spirit is trying to send you some messages about the situation. Usually, when you see a lot of signs and synchronicities, that means you are going to kind of hear from your person. So again, pay attention to those and try and get out of your head there for sure. All right. So your Moonology card that came out, it says confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. So again, a lot of emphasis on finding your happiness, paying attention to signs and synchronicities, getting out of your head here, Libra, and feeling confident, like, embracing this Empress energy. So, whenever you start to feel a little bit of doubt, um, do some positive affirmations or, just do something that is going to bring you a happy feeling, right? Like try and really focus on that. And I feel like that will really help you get out of your head as well as, spending time outside in nature. I mean, I'm in the northern hemisphere and, it's not quite summer yet, but, it's nice out. You can go for a walk and do something along those lines and really just, try and stand strong in your confidence and know. And, you have to believe that it's going to come together. Like if you're manifesting this situation, this person, you know, the universe knows if you're like, not 100% in, right? Or you're not really believing in what you're manifesting or that you don't deserve it, right? So try and embrace that. When I clarified confidence is the key to your success, the timing card came out. So it says waiting, cycles, and moments. So I feel like for a lot of you, this definitely is, a situation where I don't know if this was ever a full blown relationship in some way, shape, or form. It could have been brief. I feel for most of you, I don't feel like it was, anything that was really long term. And then we have the second chance card coming out, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. So we have two kind of indications here with the beginnings card and the second chance card here. And you just standing in your power here and being confident that the situation is, if it's meant to come together, it's going to, and just like really sticking to that mantra, holding your vision, but still finding your happiness here, I feel is kind of the answer in this situation right now, and seeing how this person shows up. So I'm going to go back to serendipity here. Sorry, guys, kind of jumped ahead. I'm going to clarify these cards. Tell me about serendipity. Oops. Stress, cloudy judgment, and the chemistry card here for Libra. All right. So we have the Page of Cups. This might be dealing with a water sign or somebody who has water in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but Page of Cups, is very light energy. Tell me more. Two of Wands. All right, so what I feel Spirit is trying to say here with this Page of Cups and this Two of Wands is for you to kind of lighten up, Libra. So get out of your head, remove the stress, just try and be lighthearted, not putting so much focus on the outcome of this situation with your person here. So Page of Cups, it's, like a dream, I feel like you have a dream, an idea of how you want the situation to play out with your person. And I feel like, that might be part of your frustration here, Libra, that it's not coming together like you see it's supposed to. And, Spirit is really encouraging you to, kind of get out of your head. Doesn't mean can't have a vision for the future. It just means, putting all of this pressure on the outcome and instead of being in the here and now. So I feel like that's why you're missing the signs and synchronicities because you're so in your head. So Spirit is really saying, you know, just enjoy the moment, be happy in the moment, appreciate the moment, and stop putting so much pressure on the future here. Because in the Two of Wands, this person's holding the world, and he's a little bit serious, I want to say, or that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on this card. So again, trying to kind of get back to being lighthearted and not being so much in your head and not being so stressed about the situation. So that you can recognize those signs and you know you can still hold space in your heart and wait to see what happens with this person, but definitely you need to get out of your head and live your life, be happy. And again, not focus so much on the outcome, right? And just letting things unfold naturally is really what I want to say here. So let's see what we get here on your confidence is your key, time, and second chance. Tell me about these cards here for Libra. I just feel like you've been a little bit too serious here, Libra, is really kind of my point. Tell me about these cards, please. I want to say that was the Ace of Swords, but I'm not sure. Kind of saw it before it flipped, but anything else? Yeah, so we have the Emperor coming out. Oh, it's the Six of Swords. Okay. So I feel like for a lot of you, with the Six of Swords and the Emperor coming out, you might also be dealing with an Aries or somebody who has Aries in their chart, pardon me. So I feel like really the underlying issue is that you really do want to be in a stable relationship here, Libra. Something traditional. And I feel like, you're kind of waiting on this situation to kind of turn around, hoping, for a new beginning, hoping for a second chance possibly with this person, or your person is wanting a second chance with you, but will, move. When I ask about actions later in your reading, we'll see what comes out. But Six of Swords, it does look like there is going to be some movement here. Somebody wanting to kind of take control. So I don't know if you feel, Libra, like you need to take control. This could be you kind of taking control of your life. This could also be, this person coming in, taking control of the situation. Whereas, maybe this person has not been. They've been kind of, I don't want to say hiding in the shadows, but kind of playing a little bit of game playing, I want to say. Take it how it resonates here. So this could be you, this could be them, but really wanting to move to calmer shores. And again, finding stability. So I feel like that's really what's at issue here is, stabilizing this relationship into something that's consistent. And, hoping that this is what your person wants as well. And all of a sudden my throat's super scratchy. So communication definitely might be a bit of an issue with you and this person. So I feel like, this person feels like it's time, or you feel like it's time that like something happened, right? Like something needs to happen here. And I feel like, again, I'll see what happens in actions before I speak. So I'll wait on that before I say what I was going to say. But it does look like this person, they might be avoiding the situation because they don't want to have any conflict here with you, Libra, because on the Earth card, we got the conflict card. So this person also might have Earth in their chart, or you might as well here, Libra. But, I feel like there is a little bit of shallowness. So I feel like this relationship is definitely, I feel like your person tries to keep things a bit on the surface level. And there isn't like this person doesn't necessarily open up very easily, is what I want to say. But I feel like this apology. So forgiveness, return, and sorry. So I do feel like I was mentioning earlier that I'm pretty sure that you're going to hear from your person here. But again, I'll see what comes out in tarot before I say that. Somebody is definitely, wanting a new beginning and or a second chance here. And I feel like this person realizes it's time to make a move in some way, shape, or form. This could be you, Libra, or your person. But let's see what we get on conflict, shallow, and apology here. Why are these cards here for Libra? Yeah. So we have the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. So definitely I feel like somebody was keeping a secret. Somebody possibly lied about, their home situation. So this could be, this definitely could be, kind of has third party written all over it, I'm going to be honest, but that's a pretty specific message. So I feel like this person, they may not have necessarily lied to you, or I feel like it could have been like more like an omission, just never really came out and say it, and you've kind of been trying and kind of read between the lines here, Libra. So again, take it how it resonates. But definitely it looks like there's going to be an apology on the way. I feel like this person does want to talk to you. So again, we'll see what comes out in actions when I ask about that. And I forgot to mention this other card because you actually got two. You got two. Actually, you actually got three Wisdom of the Oracle. I only wanted one. Three came out, so I did take them. So it was the Soulmates card. I really love this card. It's two penguins here. They are each holding the key to each other's heart. So I love this card. Really nice energy. And then when I clarified this card, we got emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. So I do feel like I was mentioning earlier, definitely, I feel like it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride here for you and this person, and again, I feel like you've been a little bit left out in the cold here, Libra, about how this person really feels. And I feel like that's really got you up in your head here. So, and then the Soulmates card came out of, the heart's hidden secrets. That was the other clarifying card. So I laughed when I saw it because I was like, oh, that's so cool. Because, the Soulmates card already came out and then we have it coming out again. So deep love, unity, and connection. So I feel, part of the problem here in this relationship with this person, Libra, is that you really do feel like this, really strong connection with this person. There's a lot of chemistry for some of you, if you're on a TF journey and you identify with that, we did see the Empress on the bottom earlier and the Emperor did come out. So if you feel like you're in that push-pull kind of energy here with your person, runner, chaser, whatever you want to say, it definitely has that feeling to it for sure. I can't deny that here. And again, not, it's not an easy place to be when you're not sure how somebody really feels about you. And I feel like, you feel it so strongly. It's just like, how can this not be, or how can we not be together? And I totally understand that 100%. So let's see here what we get on the Soulmates card, the double Soulmates cards, and the emotional storm. Tell me why these cards are here for Libra, please. Yeah, so we have the Page of Pentacles coming out. And let's see what else we get here. And the Ace of Pentacles. So this really shows me that I feel like what I was saying earlier. Ooh, and the Wheel of Fortune just fell out. So I feel like your person, with this Time card, the wheel coming out, I feel like, this person is going to apologize. So to me, the Page of Pentacles is really an apology, like something in the 3D, making an offer. So, putting out an olive branch to you here, Libra. So I feel like you are going to hear from your person soon. And I feel like this person is going to apologize to you. They may tell you more about this home situation that somebody's dealing with. And I feel like, this person coming forward and like sincerely apologizing to you for, possibly keeping you in the dark and giving you a little bit of an explanation as to possibly why they pulled their energy away. I feel like could definitely heal your heart here, hearing those things from this person. So I feel like on some level here, Libra, that this person hasn't taken any accountability for anything that they've done in the past, and I feel like you've kind of given them that like a hall pass. I feel like this person's kind of gotten away with it to this point, and I feel like they realize now in this moment, if they're going to have a second chance here with you and a new beginning, that you guys need to start fresh on a clean slate. And I feel like by this person, kind of confessing to you here a little bit, apologizing to you, explaining kind of what was going on with them, why they pulled away their energy, I feel like that will definitely be a healing moment here for you, Libra. And again, I feel like it's going to make you quite happy, I feel. So we also got, before I move on and ask about actions and stuff, the bottom of the Wisdom of the, or not the Wisdom of the Oracle, the Sacred Symbols deck was the New Moon card. And like I did mention at the beginning of your reading, we do have a new moon coming on June 6th. And so that's, Saturday, I want to say. Is it Saturday? No. Today's the 3rd, 4th, or 6th. So I think that's Friday. Anyhow, it's coming. So I feel like, you are going to see um, and or hear from your person here soon. The bottom of the Wisdom of the Oracle was the Thinker card, card number 44. So this, I feel like this person has been possibly trying to like summon up the courage here to reach out to you and do this. I'm not sure what they're going to offer here with the Ace of Pentacles, but I might clarify that energy with Tarot when I ask about actions. And then oops, my fingers are in the way. Sorry, guys. The bottom of Moonology was time to take a breath out, disseminating moon. So I feel like, at the beginning of your reading, when I talked about your energy of you kind of being up and then being down and then being up and then being down, trying to embrace, holding your vision, but trying to get out of your head here. So I feel like that's kind of where, you have been, or where you're kind of moving out of that right now for most of you. And then finally, guys, bottom of these Hidden Heart Secrets was distracted, sidetracked, change, and delays. So I feel like, there's a reason why things got delayed. I mean, I feel like there definitely could be some divine timing in the situation with this person. Bottom of the tarot deck right now is the Page of Wands, which really talks about the new beginnings, looking to the future and being optimistic. He's ready to go on this journey and take this new leap of faith. So, I feel like that's coming here. Six of Wands is next, which is really nice. And again, we have Eight of Swords. So getting out of your head. So you or your person here. So let's clarify these cards because I do feel like this is coming. All right, so tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Spirit, angels, and guides. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? What is this Ace of Pentacles going to be? Oh, so definitely looks like some kind of confession here. Knight of Cups. I like it. So I do feel like this person is going to come forward, and I feel like it's going to renew your hope here, Libra. Expect an apology from this person. I expect this person to, maybe this person is going to try and make some plans with you, because the Ace of Pentacles to me is like, an offer in the 3D. So perhaps they're going to do something thoughtful for you. And again, I feel like this is going to make you really happy and really get you out of your head here. So I do like it. I'm just going to ask, how is Libra going to feel about this? How is Libra going to feel about this? So we have the Death card coming out. And Five of Pentacles, pardon me, Five of Cups. Can I get a couple more cards, please? Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like what I was saying about it sort of re-sparking you here. We have the Ace of Wands. So I think we have 3 aces out now. The only thing we're missing, and that's usually the most important card. So if you end up getting 3 out of 4 in the suit, the one that's missing is speaking the loudest. And in this case, it's actually the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. So again, I feel like that is what's coming in here, is some accountability, some expression of feelings here, and which is the truth, right? So it makes sense to me. So we have 8 of Wands. So this really talks about opening up the lines of communication, and the next card is the Empress here. So I like this, Libra. I like it. I feel like you're going to be a little bit I don't want to say disbelief, but I feel like for a lot of you, you're really questioning, like, hey, is this for real? Is this person really changed? Like, can I trust this? So with the Death card, it really talks about transformation, and that Five of Cups kind of trying to get out of that energy of, can I trust this? Can I, trust them with my heart again here with this Queen of Cups? But I do feel like for most of you, I feel like you are going to give this person the benefit of the doubt here. Because again, I feel like new passionate beginning. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to kind of wait to see how this person shows up. And again, actions, I feel, and I feel in this case, communication is key. So definitely speak, your mind, let your person know. But again, I feel like, this confession of feelings and an offer and an apology is really going to get you out of this Five of Cups energy, and, believing in love again, I feel, or believing that this person really does care about you. And I feel like they do. I just feel like I'm not sure why they were not being 100% honest with you. Um, but I definitely feel like, there's going to be a new passionate beginning here. So again, 3 aces out of 4. So I do like this for you, Libra. This looks good. So just hang in there, hold your vision, and don't give up just yet, I feel, on this situation, with this person, if that's really what you want to do. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to end your reading there. And again, it looks like there's definitely happier days coming here soon for you, Libra. So I love that for you. So, all right, guys, take it easy, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.